The year was 1997. Bill Clinton was president. TGIF was actually a channel lineup for really cool shows like Boy Meets World. I was 14 years old. In fact, I just turned 14 years old after kind of a bad year. My mom had died in 1995, and the next year was just a tough year for me. Basically, at home, shut in a little bit, playing video games. Yes, I was a gamer. And the games I played, flight simulators. I played Microsoft Flight Simulator. I did virtual airlines with Microsoft Flight Simulator. I played Novalogic F-22 Lightning II. But most importantly, I played this blast from the past, Jane's Advanced Tactical Fighters. And yes, that's a stained cover. This is the original game, or cover, book. This is the book. People say you read the manual. I didn't really read the manual on that one either, but still confidential information. I was big time into flight sims. I was big time into combat flight sims. I loved flying Jane's ATF on all of 1996. And when I turned 14, my dad, for my 14th birthday, had bought me a flight with a company called the Texas Air Aces. And so, yep, I was very fortunate. It wasn't a very cheap thing. I don't remember how much it was back then, maybe $500 or something like that. But my dad, as a single parent, was trying to keep me engaged, keep me interested, and trying to make me happy because, you know, my mom had just died and it was kind of a rough year of being a shut-in. So we went out on Valentine's Day. We went out on that Friday, and then Saturday I did my first dogfight in T-34s. So today we're going into the archives and VHS. Kids, do you even know what this is? It's a VHS with Typhoon Lemoyne versus Phantom Wiley. Sad note, Texas Air Aces actually went out of business. Phantom Wiley, Don Wiley, was a very experienced combat veteran. He flew F-4s, thus the name Phantom. A lot of combat time. He was actually killed in one of the aircraft we're going to fly here. But really cool experience to go fly with him. And then we faced off against some other dude. I think he was a lawyer, Hornet. And then Montana Fuller was an F-16 pilot with the Montana Guard. So real cool lady. Awesome. I got to fly with her again later on. But this was my first time pulling G's and dogfighting. So can a gamer dogfight? We asked that question earlier. I was going to make a show about it, but guess what? Here's the big reveal. It was actually me, and I was that gamer, and I did it, sort of. Let's watch. Mover ruins Little Mover. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Mover ruins Mover. Let's just go with that. We're not going to say Little Mover because that's inappropriate.
3, 2, 1, fight off.
There I am. There's Don. Look at me. I look like a scarecrow in a flight suit. Look at that. Oh, and then the salute. Got the arms crossed, folded. I was a cocky little dude. There's my dad. Very proud. He was just trying to make it work. You know, he just lost his wife. He had me and my brother who's got special needs, and he was just trying to do what he could to keep us happy and motivated and encouraged. So, you know, I lost him when I was 30, and, you know, now I look back and realize, you know, how fortunate I was to have a dad like that. I had no idea how to open the canopy or get in. We did do a brief, though. I mean, there was a full-up brief on dogfighting. They talked about high yo-yos and low yo-yos. I knew a little bit because, again, I had the Advanced Tactical Fighters. And I could speak some of the lingo, especially having done the game, but I was not prepared at all. So there's little 14-year-old Mover.
All right. Thank your dad. Look in the camera, move your knee, and say, thank you, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Or whoever.
Yes,
Yep.
Dad.
There you go. Okay, we're
Oh
back
my
on the
God.
tail camera. You can quit worrying about your knee.
All right.
That's awesome. Sound like a little nerd.
Now, as opposed to the simulators you're used to, Look around a lot. Even when you're flying, be looking out at those wings. Airplane. Once
Simulators used
to.
to.
Not going to go anywhere on you.
I was just a monitor.
So you need to do a lot of looking around. Forget that front view. That front view is the one you get when you're shooting their butt. But while you're earning the kill, you got to be looking elsewhere. Attaboy. Just try to get away from that lock-in on the panel. That's all I'm saying.
He's right. That's exactly right.
No, you're 12 o'clock.
Sim guys won't have that problem today. The VR and all that. Track hour
If you
people
look
might.
at your oil temperature gauge, far right, second one down.
All right, I see it.
It's got to be up in that red, so we're about 20 degrees centigrade too cold. Do you see that?
Roger. Got it.
Roger. Damn it, Chappie, I'm doing it my way.
Whiskey Squawk 020.
Wandering around here trying the brakes, making doggone sure they're working. Take off, okay?
Hold short runway
Okay. Don't look down the runway. You can do that on the freeway. You can do it on an airliner. You can do it flying with a friend, but you can't see a formation every day, okay?
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'm going to give her, she's going to give me a run-up signal. There's my lineup.
Romeo Juliet, runway 17
Here's the
right.
run-up, 18 inches, flight controls check, mixture mag, prop, everything's ready. I'll give her a thumb, here we go.
Cessna 9 Romeo Juliet, runway 17 right, clear touch and down runway heading.
There you go. That is a formation takeoff.
Runway heading out towards 9 Romeo Juliet.
It is the slowest formation takeoff. I wonder what the, it's like 69 knots.
73 Echo, turning base for runway 17 left.
Cessna 73 Echo, runway 17 left, clear touch and go.
17 left, 73 Echo.
Here's coming.
That's what she said. The old VHS. Yeah, quality probably not that great because it's this.
Cessna 9 Romeo.
Look at that view right there.
Heading to your left.
Now we're going to slide in here so you see him on the video. See right there? You doing okay?
Okay, yeah, fine.
Okay, our gear's up. We'll stay here and get some video, and then we'll come back to the inside of the turn.
54
That's
Mike,
cool.
follow the Cessna on short final runway 17 right, clear to land.
54 Mike, clear land, 17 right.
Nice day, huh? Okay, I'm going to put you over here and let you fly some formation. Keep your eye on him all the time, okay?
Okay.
No, don't take it yet. I'm sorry. I'll tell you when. Excuse me.
Positive change of air traffic control.
No,
Aircraft
that's okay.
control.
I'll say you got it.
You've got it.
We're on the right tank going to the left.
Fenced in, left tank, tail camera light. Okay,
Fenced
now,
in,
what I
fence
want you
check.
to do is put your thumb and your forefinger on the stick, real lightly.
Okay, got it.
Now look at her, nothing but her.
Okay.
Now let go of the stick.
Okay.
And look in the mirror at me.
Okay.
See the airplane's flying itself. Now put your hand back on the stick.
Okay.
Look at
One
them.
hand
Now
first.
move over here to the left. Don't pull back. Don't pull back. Just leave it right
Oh my
there.
God. This is
Now
exactly
pull
like
power
incentive
back a
flyers.
little. Let them fall forward on us a little bit.
I was not a young prodigy, I can tell you
now
that.
add a little power.
You're doing it or I'm doing it?
No, you're doing it. Add a little power. Now, keep a little bit of sky below them. So lower your nose a little, and that'll put some sky right there, right there.
Okay.
Now make a little correction. Now I
We
want
don't
you
do
to
that
give
in
me a
sim.
slight left bank and move over there closer to him.
Okay.
Just ease over there.
You can see
Attaboy.
my hands on the throttle.
Always look at him. Don't look outside.
I got him.
You just told me to look outside.
Don't look out front. Now add a little power.
Out front, yeah.
Doing a good job. Just take your time. When you put in a correction, put it in and then take half of it out, okay?
Okay.
I still use that today.
Nice? Add a little more power, please.
So polite. Wish I could have talked to Don after I got my wings.
I'm going to give you more power.
That would have been full
Okay,
circle.
now you can catch up with him. Okay, now ease over behind him, just nice and easy.
Today the
I
camera would
want you to
have
run
picked
him
up
just
everything.
a little bit left of center. Okay.
This is before GoPros.
I'm tempted to shoot him down.
Okay,
I'm
now
tempted to
when you
shoot
put
him
the
down.
gun right on him, when you're dead on him, give him about a half-second burst.
All right, shoot him.
Yeah.
All right, wait.
Rudder.
Rudder. I'm trying to shoot down my flight lead.
Dragon.
You're not shooting anything.
Okay. Now I want you to roll off to the right. Roll to the right. Keep your nose down so you can see him. Keep it coming. Watch him all the time you're rolling. Okay, keep coming. Now roll to the left and point your head at him. More roll. Now, more roll. Now pull back on the stick and give me left rudder. Now you're pulling too far back on this stick. Let me show you something. We got to watch our airspace. I got the airplane for a second.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, now let me show you something here. Okay?
Okay.
Put your hand on the stick and just go with me.
All right.
We're back on the tail camera.
The patience of a saint back there.
I've got 20 from Intercontinental. We're going to go up to 3,700.
That checks.
Oh, they're doing pie in the sky. Good Lord.
Okay, now you're going to
Before
start a right
moving
turn
nets.
now. See, I'm just neutral stick. Okay, now watch this. I point my head at him way over here, pull back on the stick and that left rudder. You see how quickly I bring him around? Okay. Now as they enter the screen, the windscreen, I ease off, select the gun, and I'll pop him here in a minute. Okay, you do one off to the right like that for me. Roll to the
there's the
right.
smoke.
Roll to the right. I got it. You got it. Now watch them. Don't look where you're going. Okay, roll back at them. Roll your head even more. Now left rudder. Attaboy. Now get your nose down a little bit. Now roll out so as to stop them in your gun sight. When they're there, pop them.
Oh.
Dragon. Good shot. How do you like that?
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
We're going to turn in nose to nose. They're going to go by on our left side. Right?
Neutral merge.
And when they do,
Aspect.
you're going to go up and left, okay?
Up and left, all right.
And I don't want you yanking. I want you to smooth pull, and I'll tell you when.
Okay. This, the actual combat, or this is just practice?
Well, no, this is
the actual combat.
Montana's ready anytime, Santismo.
Yeah, we're still 200 below you.
That's funny.
This is practice or actual?
This is, well, it's actual, but they're giving us the fight by turning level.
Oh, okay.
Remember what
bullets.
she briefed you. If we go vertical, we have an advantage, right?
Right.
Okay, here comes the power.
Here we go.
I can level off and accelerate. Put your hand on the stick. You got it? Got it. Sit
got
right
it.
here and accelerate, big guy. Okay. Let's turn them in left, we're lead.
Roger, left, Montana's in, you got the lead.
Turn them in there, Ace. And I want you to put her just to the left of your nose, okay?
All right, got you.
Little more turn. Right there. Now lower your nose and get some speed. Lower your
Oh,
nose.
yeah.
Get ready to turn up and left, but don't yank it. Just pull. Ready? Lights on. Pull. Okay,
Nice.
left rudder now. Look at him. You got to look at him or you'll never shoot him.
I do that today, actually.
Okay, now
but
keep
now I
your
know where
nose
to look.
behind him. Don't get inside of there or it'll hurt you. Now yo-yo up here. Roll the airplane all the way around here. Go down and shoot him. Flag here. You're too close.
Uh-oh.
Get ready to shoot him. Pop him. Shoot him. Drag.
Roger, knock it off.
I got the airplane.
Too much lead.
All right, you got it. How'd you like that, big guy? That was great. Move your knees so I can see you in the camera. All right.
That was awesome. First
You can
dogfight
come due ease from wherever you are.
against the training aid.
In fact, if you
Look at
make
that
it northeast, we'll
steely-eyed
be
killer.
parallel, same heading on your 3 o'clock.
Roger, I've got a tally.
We're taking off 3 Gs.
Roger,
3 whole
we're taking off
Gs.
about 2.5 Gs. We're on the left tank. We're
This is gentlemanly.
still camera light.
Or ladylike, I
How's
guess.
your ace doing?
Yeah, he's doing good. So we'll ramp it up a little bit on this our turn.
Okay, I got a personal G limit of about 4, so we'll pull about 3 in the level.
Me too.
Roger. Turn it in. Let's make it right. Montana's in. We've got the lead.
Right, you have the lead. You got it now.
Right to right.
Keep it coming. You see him. Watch him pass through your nose. You see him? Right there. Put to the right of your gun sight.
All right, I see him.
Okay, now I want you to roll about 80 degrees and give me a level right turn, okay? And move your knee when I tell you.
All right.
Okay, move your knee. Now pull on the stick. Right rudder now. Don't make it too... Now push that rudder like this. See that?
Yeah.
Push it. Hold it. Attaboy. Keep that turn coming. Make him earn it. Keep your knee out of the way.
Hey, I want to cool off after this.
Okay, we will.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Tracking. We'll knock it off.
Okay, we're knocking it off with the cool off 2Gs.
And we had 5.5, and we're going to cool off too.
5.5.
What a gal.
5.5.
What a counselor. Open your cockpit, cool off.
Uh-oh. I wonder if he thinks it's temperature or sickness. Yeah, it started hitting me here.
Yeah, I
do
think
remember
we're
this.
approaching Cobra here. Dee Dee, I'm going to check this thing right.
Cobra.
Real mile, and you can join me over time.
Roger, we'll join up with you.
Cobra must be
Running
the
about 19 inches.
sickness 3-1 com.
Roger.
Sierra Cobra.
Roger.
Sierra Cobra. So, chunks. Shitty Cobra? I don't know, but I'm puking. Yep. Had never gotten sick before, but I always got sick on roller coasters, so I should have known. And things went from fun to miserable real quick. That poor kid. I feel bad for me.
You just take it easy up there for a while, and let me know when you're all back to normal. There's no hurry.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. So I've done this with people throwing up in the back seat, and unfortunately on T-38 rides when we're fighting the Raptor, there is no cool off.
Where you want the bag?
Seal it and put it on the
where you want the
floor
bag?
behind your feet. Make sure you seal it, just lower it to the floor, okay?
Yeah.
By the stick or something?
Say again?
By the stick?
Yeah, just sort of behind the stick.
All
Poor
right,
kid.
got it.
You'll never be a fighter pilot now.
All right. You can close that now, or are you okay?
All right.
Uh-oh. I'm struggling now.
Okay, I'm better.
Okay.
I'm better.
Dee Dee,
Trooper.
how you folks feel over there?
We're doing fine here.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just a little wheezy, that's all.
Are you
A
up to
little
one
wheezy,
more
that's
fight?
all.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's try
I
a
guess.
total zip lip on this.
Roger, zip lip.
Zip
We're
lip.
at 5. We're ready to turn them in when on your call.
We're 4,500. Give me a second.
Poor little mover.
And I'm
struggling.
back on the right tank.
Roger. Yeah, would you give... Oh, I got you.
All right, don't suck now.
Okay, now this is going to be your fight. He's going to go behind the left side, and then it's up and into him, and I'm not going to help you, okay?
Okay.
Unless I have to, but you've got to keep your eyes on him, okay?
Where's he at?
I'll show him to you in a
Where's he
minute.
at?
Okay, let's turn him in left, Dee Dee.
Roger, left, and I have no joy on you. I lost you.
I'll call your turn. You're okay.
Flare.
All right, let's see
Flare.
him.
Oh,
Okay.
lose sight, lose
Roll out
fight.
there, Dee Dee.
Say again, Phantom.
Roll out right there, and I'm on your, we're a left.
Roger, I got you.
Okay, and let's make this, I'm going to laterally separate a bit and keep the G's down and let these guys totally do it themselves.
Roger.
No talky talk.
Okay.
Okay, when they pass your left wing, it's up and into them, and I want you to turn so you can keep them inside, okay?
Okay.
It's your fight.
Here we go.
Fight's on.
It's awesome. Yeah, hi yo-yo. At least I got that part right. Bring it back around. Bring it back. No.
Better keep your eyes on.
Yeah, lose sight, lose the fight. Oh, outrate him. Viper game plan. Oh, back into the vertical. A little bit of a yo-yo. Wish we could see the other guy.
That's a stall.
A little bit of a stall. Pulling like a
Now
monkey.
you're yo-yoing.
Oh. See if the gamer works. Oh, I'm just reefing back. I'm getting aggressive as I see him. It's winning. The gun camera kind of sucks. Oh, there he is. We're offensive. Transition. You're in the control zone, buddy. Me. Do it, me. Get him! No. No, just throwing away bullets. I did the same thing at IFF. Untrainable. Here we go. Here we go.
Drag it.
I don't think so.
It's a snapshot.
Hey, when you hear the call hit the smoke, we'll grade it on the video.
Ooh.
Now it's like in front of the three.
He's wrong.
How you doing? I'm going to help you a little bit.
Oh, no. He took
How about
over.
that hard deck?
Roger.
Okay, we'll knock him off.
Roger, knock it
Floor
off.
Mort. Ah. I was offensive, at least. That was a high aspect gunshot. Those are easier anyway.
And let me see. I guess I'm leading them home. You guys want more?
IP had to
You
take
want another
over.
fight?
No.
No.
Up for another one?
We're not. I got a great big no here. I'll tell you what, Dee Dee, we can set up.
No.
Why don't we come? You come a left to 180. I'll come a right 180. We'll climb, and we'll give you a target.
Roger.
I was done. Done. All right, we're up initial. I'm sure she's over there somewhere.
Oaks Tower 03000, this
I guess
won't be a
over
full
there.
stop.
03 Delta,
Right
roger.
handbrake.
Tower 24 Quebec, system 1 for departure 17 left.
24 Quebec, roger. That's 24 Quebec, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff, make left traffic.
17 left, clear to take off, left traffic.
For runway 17 right, cleared for takeoff, right turn westbound
Those are on that
for
side.
delay and roll.
Or this side on your video. The left
Zero
side.
Alpha, thank you.
65 Golf, runway 17 right, clear to land.
65 Golf, clear to land.
I have never done
Tiger
a
119
break like that in my
6 miles
career.
west and bound for landing.
Not in formation, at least.
Tiger
Yep.
11969 at Hooks Tower, squawk 0201.
0201.
Got that, thanks.
Oh, I think I'm puking. Yep, my head's down. I'm puking at this whole thing.
And the gear rechecks. We'll be home in a minute there, big guy.
Yep, I'm puking.
Clear to land 17 right.
Thank you. We're landing on the left side.
And Tower Tiger 969er is about a mile west.
Tiger 969, runway 17 right, clear to land.
969er
One-way
17 right, clear
incursion
land.
almost. That aircraft was barely clear.
65 Golf, hold short of 17 left, contact ground.
Hold short right.
Okay, open your canopy
Able for that Golf.
all the way. Pull it all the way back. You put that bag underneath your feet there. Sorry you felt bad, but you're not the first guy to have that happen.
Oh, poor me.
Well, I guess I'm just never not
No, if you flew a second time, I can almost promise you'd be fine. It's a funny thing.
Cessna 24 Quebec, runway 17 left, clear touch and go traffic.
Did I just say that? I guess being a fighter pilot's not for me.
17 left, 24 Quebec.
Tower 9 request frequency change.
Yeah, there's my dad. There's his truck. That old green truck he had.
Turn the run light, you're transmitting on ground control.
My dad.
Mind if I
His old
take
GMC.
something off?
Not a bit. Go ahead.
I had to get out of there.
Okay.
Wait, stand here.
See you on the ground.
Wow, right? I love that part. I guess I'm just not cut out to be a fighter pilot. So, yes, I was very fortunate. I mean, I'd gone through a rough time. My dad was awesome. You know, I didn't appreciate him quite as much as I probably should have. You know, my mom had just died. We were going through a lot, but, you know, he gave me that opportunity and I felt awful. Like, what happened after that is they gave me a bottle of water. We took a picture. We got in the truck, or we changed. I got in the truck. And I remember making my dad stop in the middle of a construction zone, like pulling into the construction area so I could puke. Like I puked the entire way home. That part I do remember. That was a big deal. But I went from throwing up in a T-34 to flying F-16s, dogfighting in F-18s, flying T-38s. 10 years, actually 10 years after this, I was in pilot training. So the lesson learned, I guess, is that, you know, just because the first time doesn't work out so great, it can work out. And it did. It did work out for me. I was very fortunate, had a very good career. You know, I was fortunate to fly the F-16, pull 9Gs a lot. Did a lot of dogfighting. Never got sick, fortunately. And then went to the T-30 or the F-18. Did a lot of dogfighting. So I went from this.
Sorry you felt bad, but you're not the first guy to have that happen.
Well, I guess I'm just never, I'm not,
to
3, 2, 1, fight off.
military career. So I actually did go back to the Texas Air Aces. Again, you know, very fortunate. Once my dad married my stepmom, actually, they did that for me again. I actually went, I think, 2 or 3 more times on various birthdays. The second time, with my stepmom being a nurse, she recommended Dramamine, and I took Dramamine prior to flying and never got sick the whole time. And from that point, I ended up wanting to get an academy appointment because I flew with Dee Dee, who was the opposing pilot in this video, and she talked me into doing the academy appointment. And that's what started the whole trend. And then that's when I went to the optometrist and they said, you'll never be a fighter pilot, because they were going to write letters of recommendation and all that stuff. We can do that video if you guys want. If you like this video, I've got a couple more we can do if you really want to see it. But it definitely, in fact, I got to fight against my dad on one of them, which was kind of cool. He got sick, but spoiler alert. But, you know, very fortunate. I think, you know, if I had to mark a point where this started at all, it's between, you know, the video games, ATF Gold, doing this. I came back. So to answer the question, can a gamer fly it and dogfight in real life? I think this is probably the common answer, is that technically you might know what you're doing, but physically it's tough not to get sick. But second time around, I was fine, and then continued to end up becoming a fighter pilot, and, you know, obviously that. But what I will say is, after doing this, it made me better in the game. And I was very good because I knew how to high yo-yo and all that stuff, and it made me very good in the game. Now, granted, this was back when all we had was monitors. We didn't have VR and all that stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.